where you don't.
That's why it's
so
not
bad.
a flesh war. You don't have a man right in front of you with a knife, not yet. No, you got a demon. You got multiple demons jumping on you, your family, anyone around you, coming at you, trying to get you to be deceived that, hey, you know what? The Most High ain't right. That's what they're trying to get you to do. That's what Satan's job. Get you to curse the Most High to his face. And if you think this side is greater than what the Most High has, what they say, grass is greener on the other side, you're going to be deceived. It's actually a mirage. You don't think there's life there, and you're going to go there and there's nothing.
Because how can you compare this to the kingdom of heaven not being in the kingdom itself? Never been in the kingdom. Like the person, you have nothing to compare it to. It's promised to you. The Most High told you it's perfect and his word is true. Like
we've always got into. What is new here?
Nothing. It's recycled. And they tell you that literally even the crust, the mantle is recycled. It goes under the earth, turns into lava, and then pops right back up as new crust.
And then say you could get a job, get a wife, get kids. Why? When everything's been used and touched by so many men, why would you want to marry a woman? These women are like used rags in here.
It's like going upon a used condom in the street saying, that'll be good.
Oh, it's a good day.
Woo-wee.
You found a used one.
I gotta pay for shit.
It's a good day.
You flick it out. That's how disgusting you.
What about your food? Your food is overpriced. An hour later, you're starving because it has no nutrients to supply you. This place sucks. That's why we pray to the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that judgment comes for this land. Go ahead.
And having done all to stand.
Go ahead.
Ephesians 6, verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt.
So it says, so that you may stand, the first verse, and now it's going to the second verse, which says, this is why you're standing. This is why he gave you the ability to put on the whole armor. Because this place is defiled. Go ahead.
Having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness.
Right. So he gives you the tools that you need and the understanding of what those tools do. See, salvation isn't just a word that we put out there. It's actually a tool. It's armor for us to survive, withstand.
To live.
What does this all do? Preserve. If you're standing, when it says keep, what's another word for keep? Guard. So do not guards have armor?
Guard.
You know? Go ahead.
Ephesians 6, verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Meaning you should be able to you need to do all you can on your part so that you have the ability to do what you got to do out here. You know, you're supposed to be in the books studying diligently to show thyself approved. See? Go ahead.
Ephesians 6, verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
And that's what's going to deceive a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be deceived by faith. They think they have faith now in the time of peace. A lot of people say, I won't take the RFID chip. But when that true day comes, that bad day, a lot of these people are going to buckle. Because they're very soft. Weak. The comfort of their country has destroyed them. Their victories have defeated them.
Ephesians 6, chapter 17. And take the helmet of salvation. And
right. A helmet protects your brain because this place is so disgusting. You got to protect your head out here. You come out here, you see other men's wives showing off their bodies. You see homosexuality. You see transgender. You see nothing but filth out here. This place is an abomination. It means vomit. America's like a big bucket of vomit. Go ahead.
And the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh.
Right. So you got armor, which is to defend you, but also do you have an offense? Because the great offense is the defense. All right. I mean, if you go into war, you can see that for yourself. The number one thing to prevent a fight is to be observing for a fight. Be on the defense. You're already looking for something to see what's going on. You're defending what is yours. That's what a guard does. A guard defends the castle. This is the castle here. We're defending this truth because this whole world's been built on lies that are collapsing every day. That's why every day in the news you see another scandal coming out, another email, another thing, another this, because all the shame of America is being exposed. And it's right before the death. I mean, it's pretty much dead. There's no negotiating out of the death. So, I mean, they're as good as dead. Okay.
Ephesians 6, verse 18. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the
Prayer
Spirit.
means to beg. Meaning, because we know what's coming to a greater understanding than most people. And that's what causes us to beg. We're out here begging for the elect to come. We're begging for the Yahushua to come. We're begging for the Father's judgment to be declared on this earth. Because not only are we unclean, but our children are unclean, our families are unclean. Honestly, it hurts our souls just to be out here and watch these people exist. Go ahead.
And supplication in the Spirit.
Right.
And watching thereunto with all perseverance.
Right, and that's what these people ain't doing. They ain't watching. The world's at war with America and everybody's out here having fun thinking it's going to keep going. You're a fool. Go ahead.
And supplications for all saints.
Mm-hmm. For all saints. And saints are the men. This ain't for no woman. We don't care what feminine movement you got. We don't care what law the president push. Whatever the fuck they do, it don't matter. Because what matters is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. God don't answer to Trump. Trump answers to God. He don't matter if you make laws to protect homosexuals or not. When Yahushai comes to judge this earth, he's going to put you to death and the homosexual that you agree upon. Yeah, so did your mother. Go ahead.
Ephesians 6, verse 19. And for me the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly.
That's why the Lord created prophets, so that you may utter his word boldly. We ain't out here fucking playing games. Death is coming. And look at the world around. We ain't out here to murmur about emotional shit. It's time to get very serious out here. War and death is about to be upon these people. These people are about to eat each other's flesh. When there's no more groceries at Walmart, what are you going to do? When they shut your water off through your sprocket in your house, what are you going to do? You can't even stop a school shooter at a high school age, or I think he was a grown man, 18 or so. You can't even stop a school shooter. You have no power. America's about to be destroyed. And once America's destroyed, the world goes. Well,
to make known the mystery of the gospel.
And that's our whole purpose as a prophet, is to make known the mystery of the gospel. Because none of these people have understanding.
Ephesians 6, verse 20, for which I am...
Go to hold that. Because you can't have understanding going to college. You can't buy this understanding.